This is Dennis James. I am here with no other than Flexitron Sean Roden. We're at Synergy Gym right here in Lower Manhattan, 14th Street between 6th and 7th Avenue. We just got a nice arm workout in. Sean, that's the first time we actually trained together, you know. Tell me about it. What do you think?
It's an awesome workout, man. It's great to be training with a legend like Big Dennis James here. Trying to convince him to get back into the Masters Olympia. You guys heard it here first. I'm networking, so.
Yeah. You probably, yeah, it was pretty fast. We've done this now in what, 30 minutes? You got biceps and triceps in, because I like to get it, you know, I like to get in and get out real fast. So it was the first time probably for you doing it that way. But I guess you got a good pump, so it looks like you had no problem doing it.
Yeah, I got no problem. I see I'm halfway to get my arms up to your size, so it was great learning something different.
Well, like some of these people don't know yet that you just real recently, like 9 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago, you just had your hernia surgery. So how's that going for you?
It's coming along pretty good. I'm trying to slowly work my way back in, and this is my third full week, actually second week, counting Brazil out because it's kind of pointless, but this is my second full week back in the gym and just trying to work my way back up slowly into contest shape.
And for the people that don't know, umbilical hernia, I had the same thing back in 2006. Is actually no joke. You know, it doesn't really hurt. You know, it just can be a little distracting. And then you know, I went in for surgery like probably you did, and they insert a mesh to make sure it doesn't come through again. But it does take a while for you to be able to really do all the things you used to do, putting pressure on your core. So I can only imagine how you feel right now. But if I'm not mistaken, you're getting ready for some show in August. What's your next show?
I'm trying to gear to the Europa Super Show in Dallas, and that's the second week in August, actually August 17 and 18. But also trying to see if I could shoot for a show a week before that, which is the Tampa Pro. And recently just switched nutritionist and working with Chris Aceto, so we spoke about this in Germany, and just trying to do something different and try to make a stand for the end of the year.
Yeah. And tell me this is a question I wanted to ask you for a while now. What does it feel like to be compared to a flex wheeler?
It's good and bad because there's a lot of expectation to live up to, seeing what Flex Wheeler has done in this sport. On the other hand, it's good to see that, genetically I'm on the same path. So it's just a matter of bringing everything together. So. But
did you see yourself, when you look in the mirror, did you see a resemblance with Flex Wheeler, or did people just told you that? Did somebody just gave you that name?
I've always seen a resemblance ever since I was 160 pounds.
Was he your idol?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So.
There's always someone that I visualized when I was training. Like the older look, nothing bulky, was more everything symmetrically. So I've always trained that way, and over the years everything just kind of come together.
So what is your weight right now?
255.
255. It is May 18th, so that means you started your contest diet?
Yes. Actually, I started my diet the week we went to Brazil.
So, but coming off the surgery and everything, that I'll probably expect you getting heavier the next couple of weeks instead of coming down with weight, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. The goal is to maybe get up to about 265. One thing that Chris been trying to do is trying to get me harder at a heavy weight, so the diet becomes a lot easier the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Well, I can only say that, and I said this before, and I'll say it again. I was very impressed when you stood on the Olympia stage. No, let's not talk about the placings, because that was the first time you did the Olympia, and placings there doesn't really matter, because it's about getting your feet wet. But I was impressed with your condition and with your symmetry. So if you can duplicate the condition with a little added size, I think you will go a very, very long way in this sport. And I think that there's not a lot of people right now that can stand next to you when it comes to symmetry, proportions, and just lines, you know what I mean? So, I just want to say, keep your head up, try not to do nothing stupid, and, and injure yourself with injuries that, you probably never recover from, because that can happen, and then all the best for your show in August, and whatever you choose to do before And we all going to look out for you. You know, the people in Flex Online are going to root for Sean Rhoden. I know you will. You better. You better. And I'm not playing. Okay. So this is Dennis James with Sean Rhoden for FlexOnline.com here at Synergy Gym, Lower Manhattan. We'll see you tomorrow at the New York Pro, and we'll get some more news. Peace.